Heartland Bike Share introduced B-Cycle to Papillion not too long ago. As with most things new, there's a growth and learning process.
A similar response right from the start was, since veteran users were used to having the e-bikes and now more users were coming out, was that sometimes the batteries were dead. So we upped our game on getting those. And same with the new users, they wanted to know about the batteries.
Once the battery challenge was met successfully, Benny got a stronger read on users' thoughts.
Chief response from new users was, you need more e-bikes, because they would not ride the classic bikes because they didn't know any, they didn't know any different. They were like, well, I'm gonna ride an e-bike all the time. The veteran users, they, for the most part, they were really excited to see the system being used more. I think that was something that they didn't anticipate either.
The public use bike share program and the city have similar plans moving into the future.
Mayor Black had a vision as well, and we've discussed this before, about adding even more stations, potentially Walnut Creek, down Lincoln, Prairie Queen. We have a station at Chaco, so eventually the idea would be to connect all of those.
But the expansion plans go much further.
We'll be adding a station hopefully next year in La Vista and then Ralston, and then that'll connect everything into the midtown and downtown where most of the stations are right now. And then we're even adding more stations in Council Bluffs as well.
For those unfamiliar with the B-Cycle system, Benny explains.
What most people are doing are checking out a bike from the B-Cycle app, but you can also use the kiosk here as well. It has a credit card reader and a touchscreen. You can either buy a daily, monthly, or annual membership pass, and then that gives you unlimited 60-minute trips from any station.
You shouldn't have any trouble finding a B-Cycle station or available bikes at any given time.
We have about 80 of them now in the Omaha metro area. We have about 550, 600 bikes on any given day out available, 365, 24/7, we're open. And about half those bikes are e-bikes and half are classic bikes. And you can choose whichever one you want from any station, and you can return it to any station as well.
Benny explains the hourly fee for using B-Cycle.
As long as you keep your trip below 60 minutes, you won't be charged anything additional. Each additional time after 60 minutes is $5 per hour. But all you have to do is check a bike, return a bike, and then you can recheck it out, and that starts the 60-minute counter again.
We'll have more on Heartland Bike Share's B-Cycle in another Papillion Now story. Thanks for watching. For Papillion Now, I'm Tori Pantalian.